We've been making car videos for about 2 years now. We've started with Renault as well. Renault Twingo, but, well, it was a car. Although I wouldn't really have said that our videos were very high quality or nice to watch back then. And you could say that for the Renault Megane as well. The first generation, I would say it was a bit aesthetically challenged. Not this version, however. Renault had the right idea. Why reinvent a completely new shape for the four-door Megane if they could just take the Talisman, stuff it into a shrinking machine and reduce it to the needed size? Doing so, they've kept the wonderful shapes of the sedan, which we've been so pleasantly surprised about. Of course, there are things I would probably change on this car, like the, well, this little shape on the rear of the car, which really reminds me more of the Notre Dame hunchback than anything else. Or, for example, the rear view camera, which for some reason Renault and actually quite a lot of premium badges are still putting outside instead of like Volkswagen, where it actually hides into the badge so it doesn't get dirty in the winter. Also, does this remind you of anything? Actually, let's not go there. This is also watched by children. As far as the boot goes, it's surprisingly big, which is, of course, a good thing. Now, you could probably fit about 4 of these inside, and you'd still have space for a bit more. You know, the longer I look at the back of the car, the more I like it. Just forget about Notre Dame. The big tail lights have a whiff of American cars, and they definitely look a bit special on our roads. As a whole, the 4-door GrandCoupe gives a more elegant impression than the 5-door or the GT versions. The test model had somewhat less optional extras, but was still comfortable to drive. As expected from a car intended for those desiring a smaller car, yet still one that they can shamelessly drive to a business lunch. Renault offers one petrol and several diesel engines. The 1.6-liter petrol sports 84 kilowatts and a 5-speed manual transmission. The diesels get more variety, as well as a 6-speed manual or the dual-clutch gearbox. The 1.5-liter diesel motor comes in 66 and 81 kilowatt versions, while the 1.6-liter goes up to 96 kilowatts. Soft and pleasant materials have been used to cover surfaces inside, especially where your arms and eyes tend to rest. Optionally, you can wrap the seats in leather for €900. You can change the ambient lighting via the R-Link menus and select one you most enjoy. Not forgetting about the rear passengers, they get an air vent and enough legroom. The boot has, as I've said before, enough space for you and your family's luggage. Optional extras include everything from automatic parking, LED headlights and active cruise control, to a heads-up display, heated steering wheel, and a traffic sign recognition system. Now that I'm thinking about it, this is actually the fourth Megane of the new generation that I've tested this year. And this one, of course, is the GrandCoupe. But where have I heard that before? Oh yeah, BMW with their GrandCoupes. But of course, they forgot the D, which the French have put in, so it's a GrandCoupe. Well, this car, just like all the rest of the Meganes of this generation, and also the Talisman, is very pleasant to drive. It's comfortable, it's got a lot of extra equipment. Of course, this one is a more basic model, but it does have the optional larger R-Link display. It's got a lovely steering wheel, comfortable seats, but that doesn't really matter that much, because this car you'll be buying for its looks anyway, because it looks like a smaller Talisman, and everybody will be envious. The base model of the Megane GrandCoupe can be yours for 14,500 euros. The top-of-the-line one with the most powerful diesel engine comes up to 27,000 euros. I was thinking a bit, how would I say Happy New Year and Happy Holidays to everyone? Because it's a YouTube video. If you're watching it on TV, then it's on a certain date, certain time, and you watch it usually once. But on YouTube, you can watch it anytime. So anyway, if you watch this on the last day of 2016, Happy New Year and Happy Holidays. If you watch it a few days afterwards, then hello to the future, Happy New Year. Even if you're in Australia in 2018 on, I don't know, July or something, then just put another shrimp on the barbie for me. I wouldn't mind something off that barbecue. Anyway, our team wishes you a great new year. See you in 2017.